His name was Groucho Marx. We're about the same age. Groucho Marx was the third born of the Marx Brothers. Now, the Marx Brothers made their name in and around New York as vaudevillians. Lots of comedy, fast and uncensored. Groucho and his brothers honed their skills at a little getaway house in New York City that some of you may have heard of, called the Palace Theater. People came from all over the world to see them. Therefore, Groucho and his brothers were huge stars before they ever ventured here west to Hollywood to make their first picture. And even now, if you ever saw two of their most famous movies, A Day at the Races or A Night at the Opera, you would know why. Every actor who wants to know what theater timing is must study their work. But Groucho so wanted to work in front of the camera and in front of people again. He so wanted to hear the laughter and to feel that applause that hits you right in the center of your chest. So, he convinced his producers that the taping of every show must run much longer than the time allotted in the time slot. And Groucho would be free to say anything that occurred to him while doing the show, and then the sponsors and the censors could battle out later how much of his off-the-cuff innuendo and patter would actually make it onto the show, make it onto the air. When asked what they should call the show, An Evening with Groucho, Groucho Presents, Groucho Marx said, my entire reputation, my entire legacy as a performer and a comedian is on the line here. And I will be remembered for whatever happens between these contestants and me. There's only one thing we can call the show. You betcha. People work every day. But whatever your endeavor, whatever your passion, sustained, groundbreaking creativity belongs to people who are willing to move through their existing situations, whatever they are, and bet their lives. Betting their lives on their passion. Anything worth doing gives glory to the creative impulse in us all. That is our response to God. That is our interplay with God. That is God with us. That is worship. That is prayer. That is the best of our life. Therefore, anything worth doing takes